So what's pissing me off this week? The other day, I was driving to work as usual at 6:30 in the morning. On the way, several cars cut me off and sped by me as if I were standing still. All this was happening on Flamingo Road in Sunrise. The speed limit's 45. A minute later, when it seemed like I was the only one on the deserted dark road, a police car with its lights flashing pulled me over. I stopped like a good citizen, and when the uniform walked to my window, I asked for the reason. He said I was doing 59 in a 45 zone. That seemed unfair and a bit harsh to me, as the other cars before me, who must have been doing at least 20 miles per hour more than me, were not pulled over. In hindsight, I guess I was the only car the cop could catch up to. I chuckled to myself. Maybe I was not going fast enough like the rest. Guess what? That's not what's really pissing me off. In a flash of mental arrogance, it occurred to me that the police are focusing on the wrong driver and the wrong offenses in general. It's not their fault. It's their job. But let's face it. Cops don't hand out too many tickets for throwing trash out the windows of moving cars, not for running engines on drive-in lines at Dunkin' Donuts, not for riding motorcycles that are too loud, or Hummers with railroad-like horns that scare the friggin' daylights out of me. I mentioned a couple of times in my previous rages that the police should be given the authority and priority to give citations for violating the environment. They don't even notice these violators, but they do notice slightly driving over the speed limit, especially if it's an old man in a red car. The authorities, all of them, still don't take the environment very seriously. There are definitely laws on the books against littering, noise pollution, jaywalking, reckless driving, and disturbing the peace. But these offenses do not seem to carry as much weight as speeding. Oh, don't get me wrong. I accepted my speeding ticket and I paid the fine. I just don't think that speeding reasonably should outweigh the gravity of trashing my home, my planet, with garbage, noise, and recklessness. It's time for the politicians, including the Republicans like Trump, to step up and refocus what we all care about, at least what the police care about. Thank you for listening. Please let us know what you were pissed about, or if you agree with us, please visit our website at ragingtrident.com and click the button at the bottom to respond.